Last time on Persona 5 Royal.
It's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
That's what he said!
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
And that's what she said! Oh my god, I hate him so much. We are not creative!
It seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
I wouldn't say that. I just wanted to cut his Achilles tendons is all.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Why? Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and we're in Mementos. Oh, that looks like a thing we might. That actually looks like the thing we need. Cargo faster, please. Whoosh.
There's an enemy. Be careful.
Where? Where is it? I'll kill it. I'll kill it! Oh.
4 enemies. Don't worry though. There's still nothing special. No weaknesses I can see.
Well, let's try to find them out. Nope, they resist that. Shit. Oh! Well, they resist all types of physical damages.
Persona!
Alrighty, let's try lighting them all on ice. Well, that was good, but that didn't do exactly what I wanted it to. I wanted to find the weaknesses. Oh, it tells the technicals. Oh, I see, because one of them's frozen.
An enemy defeated. Go, give me more.
Persona! Eat this!
Enemy defeated.
Well, that didn't work.
Give me more. Zoro, show your mind now. Coup de grace.
Hey, found it!
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Oh, there's more.
Dangerous one in there.
Oh, that one. Jack-o'-lantern. Well, I know what we need to do with him, I know. We're just gonna do this.
Stay focused. Boom.
Wow, that works. Well, I don't blame you. Oh, damn. Good job, On.
Yeah, victory.
Get in the car.
Shadow defeated. Now let's push forward.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom. I'm having way too much fun with this. Yes! We hit him with a car. Oh.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
And again.
Boom time.
Wow, this is going remarkably easy.
So gorgeous, Panther.
All right.
That's all it takes for me.
Well, we didn't go this way. We are searching around for... Sorry, sir. Sorry, not sorry.
What is this? All right, the first move is ours.
Well, that'll do it. Pass it the baton.
Get up, Roger. I'll get right. The baton pass made you stronger. Nice job.
Oh, damn.
We took them all out.
I forgot how super powerful I am right now. Hooray! Exploring Mementos is fun, man.
That was easy.
Oh! They knocked our car over. We're in trouble.
They took us by surprise. These 3 are weak, but be careful.
Oh, yeah, they are not that tough, are they? Wow. I just straight up murdered them. Not getting much experience from them either.
Shadow defeated. Now let's
I just
push
want to
forward.
find the way down to a lower floor. Okay. There we go. Gotcha, bitch! Oh, I know how to deal with all you guys now. Oh, yeah.
Give it up. Time for some bloodshed.
Defeat is inevitable. Oh, I probably could have recruited one of them. Oops.
The end.
Oh, well. Can't do anything about it now. They're dead.
Okay.
That was easy.
Indeed it was. Now we're off to do whatever this is, which I think this is what we're looking for. Dude, what the hell is this? It's all wavy and shit. This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker? I was born Joker. Out of the car, everybody.
Hmm?
Hey, something's there. Seems, that seems to be Nakanohara's shadow. Let me see. Some front desk guy at the city hall becoming a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people. Indeed.
Who are you?
That is a good question.
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Whoa! Dickbag!
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
Okay, that just means you're both horrible people.
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap.
Technically, we're kind of hypocrites in that, you know, Kamoshida treated us like shit, and so we destroyed all of his hopes and dreams.
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
Yeah!
There are millions of people far worse than me.
True, but you're the only one we can find right now, so tough luck, buddy.
What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
We'll look into him later.
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
God, the hair matches and everything. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not gonna let you take it away! Look, this is a winner-take-all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean! Okay. Fire!
Shit!
Ow!
Let's go.
That was a dickbag move. I'm gonna ice you up. Oh, that didn't work very well. Lightning! Oh, that worked.
Nice going, Skull.
All right, time for some pay.
This'll
Will it? No, I was gonna say I didn't think it would.
Persona!
Morgana! Heal! Thank you. I will gun him. Well, that was okay. Ow! That is a dickbag move.
See straight.
No one's messed up. Okay, I'll just
Ravage now.
ice him again.
Let me handle this.
Okay, you got it, bro.
Gonna knock you out.
Oh!
Nice going, Skull.
Well, just the three of us, but I think we got it. Oh, not quite. Now we got him. Ooh, he was worth a lot. Oh, damn.
Power courses through me.
Oh, yeah. Level 17.
Check out this new skill.
Rampage! And none of us else got anything.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her.
Well,
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right?
I mean, we apparently just did.
In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
I suppose we could try. No promises, though, bro.
Change Madarame's heart?
Yeah, we don't even know who that is.
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Oh, okay. Yay! One step at a time.
So, Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
We'll just have to check online again.
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Yep.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold, hard cash.
Indeed.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, it won't take long.
I don't know if that's true. Where are we going?
Well then.
Why don't we why don't we leave the room first? I almost said reeve the loom. Haha. Time to go.
Guess we gotta do it.
Okay. So, yep, he wants us to go further down, so we're gonna go further down.
For real?
And the layout of the place changes all the time. I forgot to heal Morgana. Oopsie.
4 enemies.
Don't worry, Morgana's got this.
Still
Just stay there.
I will talk to this one. Lend me your power.
Poor thing, it looks scared to death.
Me don't understand. How did human outsmart me? Me don't understand in what way you superior to me. Youthfulness. Oh, younger people for making new life. Younger better for making new life. But me think you have no mate right now, do you? I do not. Me having hard time to accept that human like you is stronger than me. Me guessing you have power that me not have. But what has it? Girl power. Academics. Oh no. Well, I didn't convince him.
Let's pull back for now.
I didn't convince him, but at least, you know, I got an item for it. Well, damn it. I was hoping to get one of the slimes in my, for like a new persona and everything. Oh well. Oh my god, you're big and glowy!
Oh crap!
Took us by surprise.
Oh
Shit.
shit!
But be careful. That hurts! Damn it. I don't have much health left. Ha!
Everybody heal up!
Sorry.
Thank you. Persona! Hey! Sorry.
There we go.
Get it, Skull!
Oh, I can't do the baton pass like this.
Eat this.
I didn't know that. I thought I could.
Persona. There. Serves you
Cool,
right.
Joker.
Let's go.
Well, I have learned not to just drive around, like, you know, aimlessly without watching where I'm going. Oh my god, I did so much damage there.
3 of them, but we're the better team.
We are.
It's almost scary how good I am. The time is yours. Get ready. Carmen!
Fire! Oh god.
Panther! We took them all out.
Okay. We cleaned up. Let's keep going.
Indeed.
Wow, that shadow was crazy. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, you up. You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
Alrighty, we found our way down then.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
My god, a train in a train station!
The trains are totally running.
Who would have thought?
Of course they are. We're we're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that! You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
It should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
That's not reassuring.
You've gotta be kidding me!
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
Alrighty. Oh, we're already at the end of this little section, are we?
This way!
Alright, there it is. The thing I wanted to make sure of is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
Indeed.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
We need to go deeper!
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
Thank you, not Siri.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
That's true.
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Okay. Well, we came all this way just to turn back.
Hey, look.
It's the kid again, from last episode.
Person? In Mementos?
What have you done?
Maybe it's this one.
I'm very confused.
Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
More important question, who are you and how did you get down here and what are you?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
That is a good question. Why are your ears all weird?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat?
What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers.
Jose. Not Jose. Jose. You're looking for flowers. Okay, why?
I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't know people could just come here.
Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important.
There you go, Morgana.
Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady.
Oh, you know how to compliment.
Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
How will that help you understand humans?
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Do you drink people? I'm concerned.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
That depends.
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Okay.
What do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Indeed.
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand.
He compliments you and immediately you're on his side. Well, I like him too, it's fine.
He seems like he could use it. And it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No, Lady On.
Yeah, it's probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all.
This is true. He did say that.
What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Well, let's help him.
Thanks.
Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is.
He's Jose!
Don't go thanking us just yet, bud.
Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy.
He does.
I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy.
Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry?
I love this kid.
I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
It's true. You're not you when you're hungry.
Here, you can have this.
Milk taste cookies.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you.
Okay.
Oh,
What does that mean?
I also remembered something humans like to say to each other.
Oh, God.
Good job.
That is true. Oh, my God. I fucking love this kid. He's adorable. I don't know who or what he is. He looks almost like he's a robot.
Who in the hell was that?
That is the question.
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
I wonder if he was made by, the same organization.
Whoa!
Oh, I'll finish up. I wonder if he was made by the same organization that made, Aegis from, Persona 3. Maybe he's associated with, like, the Shadow Operatives, the group that, like, Mitsuru from Persona 3 set up. Oh, I totally forgot!
Hey,
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. And what would that be? Well, actually, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. And it's a star. What the heck is that? It's a star! Thank you. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them. A star. So, what did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? It's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
Wait!
Our wishes? Or it would be nice to think that. Nice to think that? Seriously?
hey,
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it too, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
doing good?
Off I go. Good job!
Hey, wait!
Well, there he goes.
Uh,
Star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen, even in mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know!
Okay? Wish for all you can eat parfaits with 0 calories.
all right.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening. Was Skull's wish too petty? Well, I'm the one holding it. Maybe I have to make the wish?
Huh?
You want to talk? I guess things don't just happen that easily.
Hey!
But we can't just throw the thing away. Well, hold on to it for now.
Well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back now. I'm wondering if I get like a bunch of those, that maybe something will happen. I'm not really sure.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place.
I mean, it doesn't seem that complicated?
Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
Yeah, me too.
I'll be relying on you guys.
As it should be.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
Okay.
Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in Mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
Okay.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
Indeed.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
Dear God!
I gotta study.
Yes, that thing that everyone hates, including me. You can now go to Mementos! Yay! Hello, sir. You're staring quite intently. Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous. Hey, we're trying to help people, not get famous. But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them courage? It's a fair point. See? I don't think you're wrong. You're necessarily wrong. But should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason like we did with Kamoshida? You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's businesses? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out. I mean, I agree with that. I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Akira? Oh, definitely. Yeah, you're right. We don't got much time to be arguing over this. That Madarame guy bothers me. Yeah, but no getting carried away. You understand? Don't do anything to stand out, like fail all your exams. Oh, crap. Speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about that star, the one Jose gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace the exams. Yeah, somehow I doubt that. Hell, let's settle for not failing. Bargaining isn't gonna help you. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in? You still got time. Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you. Well, that's good. But you know what time it is now?
Let's
Time
do
to
it.
save, because I haven't saved for a while. There we go. And we are going to study.
Now listen,
What do you want to
Because
do?
it's time.
make sure you close up.
Okay, thank you. It's time to get smart, everybody, because we have to,
Hey.
not be dumb for school. There we
Well
go.
then.
Oh. Hey, I saw on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? I have no idea. It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
I don't know. But apparently we have a date with Mishima. Oh!
How have things been? You know, with the special activities.
You seem tired, bro.
Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately.
Oh, that's not good.
I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Yes, but you also need to sleep, my dude. Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of Thieves propaganda.
Never call us that again. Never call us that again.
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it.
No, there always is a point to taking down bad guys. It's to stop them from doing bad things.
That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters.
Well, that'll be difficult. It's the internet.
We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
I don't know about that. You done good, kid. You done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it.
Oh, well, good.
So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me.
Wait, hold on. I want to know how you punish people. No, wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay.
After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Yeah, that is correct.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
Well, I'm sorry. Your lot in life is not that. You are good at the internet. I am good at the sneaky sneak.
But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips.
That's a terrifying thought.
It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Please don't use that ever again. You're really hyped for this.
Just you wait. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Okay. Start by sleeping, bro.
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work.
Okay.
The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. They defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash.
That's nice. I will probably never visit your website.
Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school.
Have you now?
Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Okay. Little too enthusiastic. Mishima seems motivated. We have gone deeper.
All right.
I don't know what it did. We didn't get anything special. Oh, after making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust. Okay, cool.
I might be overworking myself, though.
Go to sleep.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you.
Go to bed.
I should head home.
Yes, there you go.
See you later.
Bye. My God. Oh, Kusuru? Listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad. I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. You probably shouldn't. Nice hustle, image manager. It's a strategic image management rep. The title is important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? That's really stupid. I'm not gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. Sleep! Well, duty calls. I better set out for the Battle of the Fan Site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. He is truly a child of the interwebs.
Hey!
Midterms are coming up. I better study. What about the diner What about the diner in Shibuya that Mashima told you about? Could it be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present. Well, maybe.
Well then.
That reminds me, the Home Shopping Network is on. Right, what has the Home Shopping Network got for me today? Ooh, Mega Fertilizer? I will take the Mega Fertilizer.
Hey, hey!
It does suck that you can't buy both, but I mean, like, I get it. It's the whole point of a choice. Okay.
I'll just add this.
There we go. So that is done, and now it is time. What shall I do for the night? Oh, right! I almost forgot. It is weekend, and therefore, it is time for the weekend chug chug. Come to me, weekend chug chug.
What do you want?
Weekend chug chug. Weekend chug chug. I am chugging it. Oh my god, it hurt me going down. And what did I get? I got more guts. Goody for me. And now we're gonna work at the beef bowl shop because this is also a prerequisite to hanging out with the politician man.
What did you say?
Oh boy, it's a ton of customers. Gonna be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. Okay. Medium curry bowl. Medium beef bowl. So, let me check the log here. Yep. Okay, medium curry, medium beef. Large hogao. Large hogao. Large barbecue. Oh god.
Yes!
Alright, stay calm. What was the first order? It was a medium curry bowl. Second was a medium beef bowl.
Hey!
Third customer was the large, that one.
Nice.
And the fourth one was a large barbecue bowl.
Well,
I was right. I got them all. I am smart.
You.
You appear to have a difficult time there. Well, you could say that. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food. Well, thank you, Mr. Politician Man.
hey!
Wasn't that the politician who gave speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. We should go to the station again sometime soon. Indeed, we can become good friends with him. And now...
Thanks in advance.
Oh, well, there's something special coming up I didn't read. Oh, well, we were just really crowded today. Okay. I got lots of good payment. That was good for me. Goody.
Man.
Alrighty. Proficiency up! Whoosh! The 9th.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I heard the cedars blowing, I hear the cedars blooming later than usual, climate change and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. Couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers, damn. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right, the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. And we all know about that, because that was a glitch they could do in the first game.
Morning.
Morning. What's up? You have the allergies, maybe?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird, but, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
Oh.
I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
I hope so, but I know that it is not. Okay, morning. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. Well, that's true. I wish someone just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida is actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. Are you sure? You sure you don't want to cut his Achilles tendon? I still want to cut his Achilles tendons. Actually, it's more than enough. It's incredible. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. Yep, jail's gonna be a horrible place for him. He's gonna have to worry about being shanked all the time. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Ooh, new info, huh? I saw it on the fan site. I heard about it at school, too. Anyway, there's a guy who's whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of the stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake! You're amazing! Of course I am. Bully's a brown-haired boy frequently seen standing in front of the school entrance. From what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this. Oh, good. I'm glad someone thinks we can. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should consider him a target. Right.
Yep.
Wait, why are we going to the hideout right away? If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Yeah, don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. That is not good. That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel came in from Mishima.
All right.
Perfect timing. Let's just go in right now. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Yep. But that is not what we're going to do today. Instead, oh wow, there's pollen in the air. Let's see what everyone else did today. "49% went to mementos, 11 did studying." Oh, and a bunch of people did the confidant stuff, which is what I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna go hang out with my doctor friend. The doctor lady. Do I still have a death persona? I think I should. I do. Good. Okay.
Allergies are so annoying.
How are your allergies? I have a good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them in theory. So, what are you here for today? I would like a clinical trial. Alrighty. I think our bond is about to go
Please head to the
deeper.
exam room.
Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Oh joy! Hey, that wasn't so bad. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? Oh, there it is. This is my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takemi. Ah. Awful rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. Was that an emergency?
Oh.
Oh, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a local transfer. All the designated hospitals are full. To think they accidentally call a general practitioner. Huh. Must have been a new paramedic. You seem to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. Medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I mean, I need the medicine, this is true. I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Oh, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Well, thanks, I guess. Our bond has grown deeper. Deeper! More items are added to the store. Perfecto.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine.
Huh?
Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again soon if you're still alive. That's not very encouraging.
Take care.
Oh, I will do that. Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? What drugs? No! No, I have none of the drugs, of course not! Okay. I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so... I guess I believe you, for now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay, see you soon. I promise I have not told anyone about the experimental drugs you've been giving me. I keep them all to myself for my brain power. Thank you, hot doctor lady. Okay, bye-bye.
Ah, you're back.
Indeed I am.
Hey!
Come to think of it, the guy who approached you in the beef bowl shop was a politician, right? Apparently he gives speeches at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey!
I got my mega fertilizer.
Whoa.
That's nice. Oh. Exams are such a downer. Oh, it's work asking me if I can work. That's cool. Already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. Haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Sure, let's do that. You're a big help. Well, then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. That long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlying section means. Are you starting to understand how to distinct those problems? I think so. So jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady An. It seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Indeed I am. I have learned a lot. Wow, that's good.
That's not it.
Did I just see the cat's tail sticking out of the bag there? I think that's a glitch. Oh well. I'm actually not so good at this, I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Yay! And my, affection with her went up. Whoa, do you think you can help me with math next? Oh, yes, I hate math. Fuck math.
Let's get back.
So tired. Let's stop here. Well, the next day.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Why would I not be hot, very, very pretty, You have a title. I should have just said that. Now everything feels awkward. Hello, pretty girl, who's also our student council president. Oh, I see Kasumi in the background.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
Yes.
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Are you jealous? Oh, we're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
Yes.
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Are we not going to wait for the train together? That's disappointing. Also, I haven't seen Kasumi for a while, so yeah, that's important to me.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? No.
Well,
Now,
shall we begin?
now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the Heike? I'm not... Heike. I think it's Heike. It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. It also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Kusuru-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? Of course I do. It was the Heian period. Yes, of course it was. Why would I not remember that?
This is it.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. Yeah, it's really sad. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Oh. Kurusu-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Indeed I am.
Nice going!
Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident about exams, you could always liven up the day and head to Mementos, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna strengthen On's heart because that's super important to us. Let's train with On. Oh, right, we're going to a new place now. All right, the park. I forgot about the park.
All right.
Oh, the number of hangout spots in the city, which we get more by hanging out with different confidants, which is cool. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training is going to go super good today. So, remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. Oh, how's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What? I can't insult you. I don't know how to do that. We already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Okay. I guess I should say something to On. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're stupid. Yeah. And, that response was annoying. What else? I like you. I love you. Can we stop yet? You're giving up? That means I win. Wait, is this how the game is supposed to go? I don't know. We just made up this game. Oh well, on to round 2. Please, no.
Yes!
Bring it on. This won't help your heart. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas stronger. I know. You're definitely right about that. Yep, you finally get it. Something's not right. Sorry, just got an email from my agency. Next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. And when asked why they didn't, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. Sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Oh? Has that happened to you? Oh, no, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Oh, hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. This is, that was back when I was in Finland. Wow. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who puts on some, seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only see them for half of the year. Maybe less these days. Wow. Are you lonely, or that freedom sounds nice? Well, I mean... that freedom sounds nice? Yeah, I guess I could afford to be... yeah, I guess I can afford to be pretty relaxed these days. Plus, it would probably be tough as a Phantom Thief with my parents around, don't you think? It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. You have a live-in caretaker? I didn't really have any friends. Well, that got dark fast. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting to my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
That's why I need to get stronger. Well, indeed. Our relationship has gone deeper! Ooh, chance to perform a follow-up. Nice.
All right.
Oh yeah!
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person, per se. But she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, just did what she wanted. She knew what justice was to her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only a little bit.
Bye!
Oh, bye! See you later. There's one more question, though, because I know there's gonna be. Tokyo tourist. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like a cool, sexy woman would walk. Oh, wow. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Huh. Do you think I was cool? Oh, you could be. It's almost enough to make me blush. Kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I wouldn't say that! That's not true! I guess I still have a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, bye!
Ah, you're back.
I am. Crossword puzzle time. See if I can figure this one out on my own. What are the May Blues? Doom's partner? Death? That would be death, and this would be plant disease. Decompose doesn't work there. And this is dull pain. An ache. Yeah, some of these there's no way I'd be getting without a guide. I'm not gonna deny that. Because this I never would have even thought of. Malaise, I don't know how to pronounce that. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January blues to contend with. Huh.
All right.
I see.
I mean, I always think of the winter blues because, you know, typically you get a little bit more depressed during winter because, you know, being cooped up inside and all that fun stuff. Kind of like what we're going through right now, honestly. Oh, I haven't saved for a while. That's a thing I should probably do before I forget, you know. Alright, exams soon. Exams are coming up. We're gonna go study with Ryuji to be smarter we is.
Yeah.
Huh. Starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's not good. Damn it, what'd I mess up on? Try again. Good advice, Akira. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, here. If I fix this. Whoa, problem solved! You're freaking amazing, dude. Well, of course I am. Gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Indeed I do. Today is the day. Yes, the day is today! Can't believe this is school assembly during exam week? What? The hell are they thinking? The day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Can't believe the school's messing with our schedule like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. Wish they stopped dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week? Sounds rough for all of you. Yeah, it is. But I think this is where we meet the other of the new characters who's like a school counselor or something.
Well, shall we begin?
First day of exams. What historical figure inspired the idiom, favoring the magistrate? Well, that was Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this!
Yep. Alright, an essay question. Looks a bit tough, but let's calm down. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. He had a brother, right? I think his name was Yoritomo, I think? Yes, Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict at the end when they had to oppose each other. And Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. And even though he lost, Yoshitsune's story was the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
Ahem.
Time is up, put pencils down. Well, shit. Next day of studying!
Let's get started.
Oh, which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this? That is cognition!
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both? You can do that? Wow, that's difficult to believe, but that's the right answer.
We can do this!
Hooray! Ha!
Okay, class, let's get started.
Alrighty. Name the book that defined malfactor as the chief factor in the process of the human race. That was The Devil's Dictionary. I remember that without even having to look at the guide.
Ooh, we can do this!
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? A femme fatale! Columbina!
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh, shoot. I didn't even look at that. I'm sorry. Think we can bring flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. Hurry up and study! That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
You did?
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Oh!
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Wow.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
I'm not disagreeing, but...
My name is...
Ferdinand von Ayer! I could not do that. It's Billy Kometz, the guy who voices Ferdinand von Ayer.
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Well, thank you for coming, I guess. Oh!
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
They obviously hired him on just to say, look, we hired a therapist.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
No, they don't.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Are you G?
He's right beside you.
Hey there.
Hi, sir. You don't seem like a son of a bitch. At least I don't know that yet. I don't know. I have a theory, because I don't know this. I have a theory that maybe his palace is gonna be like, you know, the thing that's connected with Kasumi, but I don't know. I'm only assuming that because, you know, of course they have to have a palace for her to be associated with, obviously. And it would make sense with the other new person in the game for it to be his, but who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. I don't know.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Oh, he knows us.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Indeed, he was a dickbag. Do you think I'd end up in a castle?
A castle?
You idiot!
Why would I not say that? I've been telling everyone that since the beginning.
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
Studying was good for me, they says.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes. I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Of course.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah. But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
I feel like this is a dangerous situation, like he's luring in young children with snacks. All he's missing is a white van. Dear God, if he drives a white van.
All you can eat would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So,
I love how awkward they're making him. Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
What's wrong with snacks? I love snacks.
to be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates.
That would be very useful to me, very handsome Dr. Man.
How's that
That sounds great. Mental training. Well, if I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
There is snacks. That is the main reason I'm going.
All right, enough with the snacks.
I love snacks. Don't you badmouth snacks.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah, I understand teenagers, especially these Phantom Thieves, you know, not wanting to talk to a therapist and everything. But seriously, if you do need help, you know, especially during this whole pandemic that we find ourselves going through right now, guys, seek help. There's a lot of places that do telemedicine, that do, like, online, you know, like, meetings and everything. I meet with my therapist literally on my phone, like, every week. Just because, you know, I decided that, like, with everything going on, it wouldn't be a bad idea to talk to a therapist about everything. So, yeah, that's good. So, I just figured I'd mention that to you guys. It's, you know, I consider myself a relatively normal person, you know, for the most part. So, if I can do it, and if I can overcome that, I know that you guys have the strength to do that too. I know it's hard, I know it's difficult. You kind of have to put your pride aside. But if you feel that it would benefit you, then do it. If you don't feel that it would benefit you, then don't do it. Do whatever you feel is right. That's what I'm gonna say to you.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
I will, sir.
Well, we should get
Okay,
going.
bye-bye.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Oh, yep, and this is the new, I met a very handsome doctor man, and he taught me how to do all sorts of things with my brain powers. Is not helping right now, but seriously, dates went better.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
That is true.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
No.
Give me a name.
I don't know names. I'm drugged up right now.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona,
Counselor Persona?
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
This is a persona that has not existed in other games. Okay. Are there counselor personas now? Seriously?
So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Huh.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counsel will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. I feel like you're speaking at me, lady. The school's decided. Visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for those individuals. Oh. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Well, not much choice. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Can I get a counseling persona? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, this is brand new.
Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. You're giving Ryuji an out! No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past. You gotta put your behind in the past, as, you know, Pumbaa once said. That's a Disney movie, by the way. Why, brain? But you still want to keep your chin up and press forward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe away tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. It seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up in here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh, no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Glad to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. That was interesting seeing that from An's perspective, you know? Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Akira? Well, how'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Alright. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? Oh, that's right, in the nurse's office. I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Am I going to do that right now? Oh.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? Oh, you too, huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
Well, let's say we get started. Okay. I guess we're doing this now, then.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Well, we made a deal. Give me the snacks. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I've gotten quite a good grasp of the situation you're in, Kurusu-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for privacy. Well, I'm glad you've got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you, I'm sorry.
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on. You know, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams. Not everyone can be the heroes they wish to be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it. You're confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. And then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Yeah, but it sounds right. Not even any deflecting, self-deprecation. You're really strong, Kusuru-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess. Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a psychological treatment. But it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel. I have a feeling he is connected to, like, the guy who ends up being like the main villain of the game. I have a feeling he's connected to him.
How about it?
If I get far enough, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So what? I need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Give me all of the snacks and you have a deal, bro. Well, okay, I guess. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well,
let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training? I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay. Guess this is our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Deeper! The Joker is inflicted with an ailment he may recover immediately. That's nice!
Alright.
Detox X, huh?
I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? It's a little, This is not what real counseling is like. I want everyone to know that. This is important to know. I'll contact you when I got some time, or when I need some input from you. Yeah, you're really not supposed to do that with your therapist, you know, unless they feel super comfortable with it. You know, most therapists are like, let's not get too attached. That should do it.
Now,
I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off... And then we had a discussion. I need to get a I need to get a counseling persona, like, ASAP. Right. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Oh, I love snacks.
See you.
What was that? Okay. Well, I guess we're done here. Man, look how late it is. Well, if you think about sessions as worthwhile, you should go.
Good night.
Tomorrow's last day exams. Oh, I don't want to go to bed, though. I got something.
Let's go to bed.
Damn it! I forgot to buy a new video. Wait. Oh. This is one of those times when I have to go to sleep. Okay. I forgot to follow a part of the guide, and I forgot to get more of the, another video to watch.
I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Oh, I know the feeling, bro.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
That's not true. I spent the night getting counseled, and then I went to bed because the cat told me to.
Morning.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Oh, their yawning is making me yawn.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Ooh.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
Yeah.
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
I don't believe you.
Hmm?
Wait, did I just notice that Akechi was behind us? And I didn't really notice?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
I love Ryuji. Like, she's like, come on! Like, prove that you care! Okay, I'ma do it. Like, using her as bait, which is a dick move, but, you know. Whoa! He has jangle keys. What up, Yusuke?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Well, that guy's got a creepy laugh.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
That's not okay, bro.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
Eh?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Oh.
This man's highly suspicious.
You're just jealous.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Yeah, now that I think of it, it might be that.
Will you cooperate with me?
I don't know.
What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Oh, wow.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then.
Okay.
I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Ow, that's mean.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Okay. Bye, Yusuke.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Yeah, he's very blunt about everything.
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
What do you mean? We should all go. We're gonna be late.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh. We had a counselor come to the school, and he was cool, and then An was being stalked, and we stopped that. Then we realized it was just a creepy guy who likes, modeling.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Oh yes, 100% chance.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Bitch, I have so much truth serum in me right now.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method.
Okay.
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
Oh.
He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Luck! In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said.
Okay.
If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
Yeah.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too.
My God, you're right.
Were you related to those as well?
No.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Right. Have I not been doing that? I know I've been mumbling incoherently. Snacks are good. Today's the last day of exams, huh? This one seems kind of tough.
Yep.
That wasn't too bad. I gotta have a decent score. My score should be okay because my knowledge is... it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? Saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher. Protect what teacher?
It's over.
Indeed it is.
It's over.
Oh god.
How about you?
I'm not worrying about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
I'm just not worried, okay? I'll be fine.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
You mean my money?
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
No.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
No, he was stalking her.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
No.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Oh, yeah.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious, too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
I would love that. I love doing that kind of stuff.
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
That's true.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go to the exhibit tomorrow with Lady On. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. Better not go out right now. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? Maybe? It's not really common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats pupils like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Oh, we gotta look into this. Well,
let's do it.
I suppose we will have to wait and do that next time because we are all out of time for this episode. Oh boy! Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. This game has been fun. Cool to get some new segments in though. Really great to get some new segments into the story and like meeting the new characters and everything. I gotta get myself like a counseling persona ASAP so I can make sure to max that guy out before the end of November because that's when he's leaving and I know that that's going to be part of the story. Well, for the new ending of the game. Because there's a new true ending which, you know, sounds really cool to get. But either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate being here with me. Next time, as you know, we're going to go to that art exhibit and we're going to find out more about this Madarame guy. So, if you're enjoying this as much as I am, please, you know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe it, steal the bell for them notifications, and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.